And welcome again to my channel. If you wonder what I'm doing here, this is my, I guess, vlog series is what I would say. And there's times where I will talk about Sweden in here. I'm really having fun doing the video edits. The video editing is fun, and I feel like my skills are getting better, and that's a big part of it. But some of the videos that I got that have the most views and the best watch time is just me talking about Sweden, sitting down like this. And this is easy enough for me to do as well, so I'm going to do that. The reason I decided to join YouTube is because I just think it's fascinating that anyone can put content out there. I like obviously watching television and movies, but I find myself more and more watching other content creators, and I think that's just brilliant and fantastic. What I am doing is putting up as much material as I can over a course of the next couple months to kind of decide what direction I want to take from here. As I said before, I live in Sweden. I've been living here now for 5 years, and I just think there's a lot of things that I can talk about as far as life in this perspective. So what life is like in Sweden if you are an American, or just a foreigner in general, how I feel about the country, and just the differences in the country. And that's one thing, that's videos that I'm planning as well. I'm not able to go home this year for Christmas. And I've done it a couple times, and I think the big reason I'm doing this YouTube channel is I think that I have a lot to offer, and the one things I have to offer is perspective. That's the one thing. The next is I wanted to get my music out there, and I think the best way to get my music out there is for people to also understand who I am, and kind of give you a little bit more background about me, and give you a chance to figure out who I am, and maybe you'll get a chance to listen to my music as well. And the reason I also decided to put some gaming content on here once a week for now is because I love Counter-Strike and I love playing the game. So the plan is music, Counter-Strike on occasion, and these types of video blogs. I want to have it not too random, but I want to do these things that I'm good at. I think on YouTube, that's the important thing. You have to find what you're good at. I'm good at speaking. I'm good at sharing. I'm good at music, and I'm good at gaming, or the one game that I play. It's hard not going home, but the big reason I'm doing this YouTube project is because I've always been someone that needs something to do, whether it's been running, exercise, and I think in life in general, if you're not growing in anything, if you're not getting better at something, you just get stuck. I'll link the description below of a song that I wrote that I just recently released called Stagnant, and it's a kind of about that. It's about times in life where you're just stagnant, you're not moving anywhere. And I'm happy with everything, and I'm happy with my life is going, but this is something positive I can do. It's like my plan is to work on a video every single day for the next 2 weeks. I got time off work, but I want to do that so that I have stuff ready to go for the next couple months, and then I can sit back and kind of watch and see what's happening. And then I have time to get a better camera, get a little bit better with the computer program. Obviously, most people, when we start out on YouTube, it's just the basics. But it's nice because then you realize, hey, you have to be interesting. Like, I have to be interesting, and I have to find ways to constantly be interesting. Should I be high energy all the time? Should I be low energy? So this is where I am, and I'm basically just rambling. What I love to do, and what I'll do over this break, is watch lots of movies and relax. Like I said, video edit, work on music, and get back into my workout routine. I just did a video on that as well. And then I'll feel pretty good. And I do feel really good. So I'm planning on doing a video here shortly on the differences between Sweden and the United States and what I feel. And I have to decide, do I want to make it funny? Do I want to be serious? That's what I'm working on. Because this kind of style right here where I am now, this is going to be me serious. Talking as who I am. Not just an entertainment. This is me vlogging, of course. So this is the direction I'm going, is just trying to figure out where I am and what I want to be. So this is just an update, I guess. Life is good. I'm looking forward to the time off. It is really dark in Sweden right now. It's like the darkest time of the year, and that's always quite frustrating, but I'm going to get through it. I'm going to survive. I think exercise is a really good way to help, as I said in my previous video. Staying positive. And then when it gets nice outside, you really got to stay outside. But I will say that the Swedish winter, it's brutal. Even if there's no snow on it, I think that's what makes it the worst. When there's snow outside, it's really nice. But I haven't really gotten down at all this year, just tired and sick. In previous years, I think you can get down or get a little bit of seasonal depression. For the most part, I found the secret as opposed to just kind of eating healthy and staying active, you know. If you ever get down, you always need to do something. I think every single day when you wake up, you should be able to ask yourself something like, did I do at least one thing today to make my life a little bit better or to go towards where I need to go? So for you, maybe it's, did I practice, or for myself, for example, did I practice an instrument? Did I work out? Could I read a chapter of a book? So this is what I'm doing as far as YouTube is concerned. Can I do something fun or positive on YouTube? Yes, I can. I can learn. I can experiment. It's great. Just from doing this, and this video is going to come out later than when I'm recording this, of course. But I mean, I've gained 20 subscribers in a month, or less than a month, about 20 days of just starting to take it serious. And that's awesome. I mean, it's fantastic. So this is just me checking in. If you like this kind of vlogging stuff as well, you can stay to the channel. Do the like-dislike ratio for me. So if you like something like this, please like it. Let me know. And if you're interested in learning more about Sweden, and you're not in Sweden and you have questions, put them below. Also, if you have questions on things you'd like me to answer as an American on this topic, do that as well. I'd love to hear from you. So, thank you. I hope everyone has a wonderful week.